Karen Lipscomb, we met her a couple years ago, and she's actually been a survivor for 23 years. And she's on her 5th round of hairy cell leukemia. And she actually just got out of remission 2 months ago. And so she's just going to say a few words before we get our program started. So if everyone can just welcome Karen tonight.
20 years ago, when I was diagnosed, there was nothing for me. However, an experimental drug came up, and I went for it, and it lasted me for 10 years. Then a relapse, and another relapse, and another relapse, and I used up those drugs, and I didn't respond to them anymore. So here I was in January, no drug, and my hairy cell had come back. There was another experimental clinical trial out there for me. So I went for it. I believe in embracing your cancer and learning everything you can about it. And if I hadn't had that attitude, I would never have found it online. And so here I am, and I'm so far, my last bone marrow showed me cancer-free, and this is why my hair... And this is why I have the Apollo Ono look, because my hair's just kind of coming in, so I thought I'd try to be cute and do this with it. You know, what do you do with it? But I'm so glad to be here. And I just encourage, it's such a good place to be with everybody, because when you've been through the despair and the radiation and the chemo and everything else, all you have to do with anyone who's lived with a family member or the cancer patient, all you have to do is hug. And you don't have to say any words, because we just know. And so that's why it's so good to come to these events, because we all know. And when my doctor at Scripps Cancer Institute in La Jolla said, "I didn't see anything in your bone marrow," I said, "Oh, it's a miracle, it's a miracle." And he said, "No, we don't work at that level here. The drug just worked." So I said, okay, I'll take that. And I just encourage everybody who has to do with cancer people to just embrace it and learn and read everything you can about it and help each other and share. And now you know I'm a hairy cell person. If you ever hear of another hairy cell person, tell them about me. Tell them to call me. And that's how we do it. And good luck to everybody. Oh, I get flowers.
Thank you.
Jim, I got flowers.
Thank you, Karen.